For 4 years, analysts rely on paper. We look at past pedigree, we measure the strength of domestic leagues, and we build a pristine picture of who should lift the trophy based on historical data. But the moment the whistle blows on opening day, long-held expectations meet a different reality. The actual pitch introduces chaos that data cannot predict. The opening 48 matches immediately disrupted the established hierarchy. The results didn't just challenge the old world order, they effectively rewrote the tournament's landscape in a single week. To find the true winner, we have to look past the pre-tournament hype and evaluate the entire roster through a lens of current form and tactical execution. This visualization sorts the field into 3 specific categories based on their opening performances: the contenders who dominated, the giant killers who neutralize the elite, and the pretenders who are struggling under the weight of their own history. The first tier belongs to the contenders, the heavyweights who arrived and immediately dismantled their opposition. France lived up to their favorites tag. Their depth took over in the second half, resulting in a rampant 3-1 victory over Senegal. Germany delivered a ruthless opening statement. Scoring 7 goals in your first match is a display of pure efficiency that Curaçao simply couldn't withstand. Argentina's top 3 status is tied to Lionel Messi. His ability to dictate tempo and lift the squad was enough to dispatch Algeria 3-0. England brought attacking brilliance to the field. Led by Harry Kane, they overwhelmed Croatia's backline to net 4 goals and secure a dominant opening win. For these specific apex predators, their pedigree successfully translated into lethal, undeniable dominance on the pitch. Then there are the giant killers, the squads that stepped onto the world stage and immediately injected chaos into the brackets. Cape Verde, playing in their first ever World Cup, shut down Spain for a 0-0 draw. It was a heroic effort led by veteran keeper Vozinha, who single-handedly denied the Spanish attack. The United States utilized their home field advantage to decisively destroy Paraguay 4-1. That slick performance was enough to slide them into our top 5. DR Congo used a disciplined, organized defensive masterclass to stun Portugal, securing a 1-1 draw. Australia swept aside a physically strong Turkey squad, overturning predictions with a pacey, clinical performance. When a squad plays with zero fear and pairs it with disciplined execution, a heavyweight's traditional advantages can evaporate in 90 minutes. That brings us to the pretenders, giants who arrived with legendary names but failed under pressure. Portugal's opening match lacked cohesion. The team looked paralyzed by the burden of Cristiano Ronaldo needing to be the center of every sequence. Croatia exposed deep defensive vulnerabilities against England. They appear over-reliant on aging stars who are struggling to keep up with the tournament's pace. Spain's inability to capitalize on chances was a major red flag. Despite dominating possession, they failed to score a single goal against a debutant nation. But the ultimate collapse was Tunisia. Their performance was so poor that their manager was sacked immediately after the first 90 minutes. Relying on a historic crest without modern tactical cohesion leads to immediate exposure. In this tournament, past glory is no substitute for current form. The first round highlighted a growing divide. While the elite stayed elite, the gap between the middle-tier powers and the rest of the field narrowed significantly. A legendary jersey no longer guarantees 3 points against organized opposition. The respect typically afforded to historic powerhouses is being replaced by fearless tactical execution. For the underperforming giants, the next round is now a battle for survival against squads with growing confidence and nothing to lose. The traditional bracket is shifting. Power rankings must now account for these emerging threats, and any squad relying on their jersey over their current form is already on borrowed time.